Oh my god, I can't believe that Christian Bale is in this film. What's up, guys? I just got done watching The Bride. Now, The Bride is a film that came out in March of 26. I missed it in theaters, but it is currently streaming on HBO. That's where I watched it, and you can check it out there. The film stars Jessie Buckley as the title character of The Bride. It also stars Christian Bale as the Frankenstein monster, and when I heard he was cast as the Frankenstein monster, I was sold. I was in. I was excited about this movie. The movie also stars Jake Gyllenhaal, another one of my favorite actors, and I can only imagine that he took this very limited role in the film because his sister, Maggie Gyllenhaal, was the director. So what is this movie about? Well, at the beginning of the film, Frankenstein's monster, who just goes by Frankenstein, approaches a doctor and wants her to create him a bride. And so, after a little bit of back and forth, she does decide to make him a bride, and that's where Jessie Buckley's character comes in. Now, we were introduced to her at the very beginning of this film as she is talking down to the men in a public place. That, of course, is not allowed in the era that this took place, so she is promptly thrown down some stairs and killed. That's why her dead body exists. So they make her into the bride. She doesn't have any memory. Well, she has some glimpses of memory, but for the most part, she doesn't remember anything. So her and Frank then go on a movie theater tour. Yeah, they like to stop in at movie theaters, and they also kill people as they go along, but they're mostly killing just out of self-preservation. That, of course, raises up everybody, and everybody comes after them. The cops, mostly evil men, are all on their tail trying to kill them by the end of the film. On the negative side of this movie, which is where most of this movie lies for me, the film feels like it's talking down to at least the male audience for the majority of the film, talking about women being oppressed the entire time, and the film is essentially Mary Shelley channeling herself through the bride, and yes, the bride will also then sort of transform into Mary Shelley's voice, where she'll be having a normal conversation, and then she'll go into this weird English accent. It's awful to watch, and it's awful to sit through. Speaking of sitting through, another negative for this movie is that it's 2.5 hours long. The movie is way too over bloated for the story that they were trying to tell. Frankenstein's monster and the bride on the run. Let's make it 2.5 hours. If I have a positive for this movie, I appreciated that they played the Monster Mash in the closing moments, but maybe I was just happy that the movie was over.